What happens when you peel back the layers? See, when you look at the BBB, Better Business Bureau complaints, when you read the fine print of that famous 200-point guarantee, and when you look at the reality of the test he actually took compared to the test that your kid is taking today, the story starts to look very, very fishy. Today, we're doing a deep dive into Prep Expert. We're going to show you the loopholes that they use in order to deny refunds, the reality of their pricing, and why the perfect score marketing might be the biggest illusion in education today.
Let's start with the foundation of the entire company, the origin story. Sean Patel, he's a brilliant marketer. You see, the entire Prep Expert brand is built on his personal narrative of, I got a perfect 2,400 on the SAT. I got rejected from the Ivy League anyway, but I figured out the secret to the test. Went on Shark Tank, got Mark Cuban to invest, and now I'm an MD, MBA. It's an incredible resume. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds crazy, but here's the massive, glaring problem with using it to sell test prep in 2026. You see, the test Sean Patel took doesn't even exist anymore. He got a 2,400 on the old version of the SAT. We're talking about the paper and pencil test from over a decade ago. It's a completely different test. That test had 3 sections, including a mandatory essay, tested obscure vocabulary words, and it penalized you for wrong answers. Think about that. So the test your kid is taking today, it's nothing like this. It's the digital SAT out of 1,600 points, and it's adaptive. So that's meaning that the difficulty changes based on how you answer. You see, the reading passages are entirely different. The math section is also entirely different. So selling test prep today based on a score from the 2,400 SAT era is like selling a course on how to be a TikTok influencer because you had a really popular MySpace page in 2008. See how big of a difference that is. So the strategies Sean Patel's using to be test a decade ago were built for a static paper-based exam. The digital SAT is a completely different beast. And so you just have to remember that, and you have to remember that the marketing for Sean Patel is still heavily on that 2,400 score because it sounds impressive to parents who don't know the test has completely changed. Wait, one thing, Sofik,